So this is your first one of these. What'd you think?
Oh, I think this is great. I think the energy in the room and the commitment to helping people with disabilities and veterans is terrific. It's palpable here.
And I've been to a couple of these. We normally have to get dressed up in a tux and fancy. It's nice to be in denim and diamonds. It's nice. So welcome.
Thank you. You know, my kids would say, "Mom, you don't do casual," and I tried, but I just couldn't make it happen. Next year, I'll be better. I'll have my jeans on next year.
It's so nice of you to come down here. I know there are, I think, 71 other Easter Seals across the country, and you're bopping around to a lot of events and speaking appearances. But coming here, Connecticut is very special. Obviously, 75 years, they're doing something right.
You know, Connecticut, I spent a lot of time in Connecticut. I went to school here, my high school, St. Bernard's in Uncasville. My dad was active duty for 20 years, and we moved around a lot. But Connecticut is like coming home to me, so I wouldn't have missed this for the world.
And I know you've got a job to do. This is nice and everything as far as fundraising, but it's time to raise awareness that Easter Seals, it's not just for little kids anymore. It's for adults. It's for veterans. It's for anybody that has mental health issues, and I think that's what you're trying to put across.
It's absolutely right, and I think Easter Seals has been around for 103 years. We haven't lasted that long because we're not doing amazing things. We are doing new things, amazing things for people with disabilities, for seniors, and for veterans, military families, every day across the country. And as you said, 71 affiliate offices.
What do you think is the biggest problem right now as far as what you're trying to get accomplished with those with disabilities, seen and unseen, just getting those chances and opportunities?
You know, honestly, I think it's just creating awareness. Americans are very philanthropic, they're very caring people, and once they understand a need, once they understand how they can help the disabled community, or that 61 million Americans live and identify as being disabled. 61 million, that's a quarter of our population, represents the largest minority in our country. We need to educate more Americans about the inaccessibility, the inequality, that people with disabilities experience every day, and change that, shift it.
And they work hard here in Connecticut. Robin helping put this amazing thing together. All the volunteers, it's not just one person, but it really is neat to see them come together, not just once a year, but this big event is pretty huge.
Oh no, this event and events like it across the country do just what you said. They generate awareness, they create inclusivity, they help educate people about what Easter Seals is doing in the community, whether it's helping a veteran move from active duty into the private sector job, whether it's helping a senior find employment. You know, Americans are living longer now, and many are outliving their savings, meaning at 70 or 80, they have to go back to work. Easter Seals helps them do that in a dignified way. Or it's about the 61 million Americans, every age, starting at almost birth and ending in the very last years of life. Easter Seals is there for them.
What is the one big thing, though, that you have to work on for an entire year that we wouldn't know about?
I think we're trying now to educate our legislators that the Americans Disabilities Act, which was passed a little more than 30 years ago, did wonderful things to help level the playing field for people with disabilities in America, help open doors to employment, education, healthcare. But a lot happens in 30 years, and no changes have really been made. We need to modify the Americans with Disabilities Act and make employment, healthcare, education, transportation more accessible to the 61 million Americans living with a disability.
Getting things done. And here in Connecticut, thanks for joining me. It's such a pleasure to meet you, and keep doing great things.